Hi there, Justin here from sharepickers.com. Thought I'd add just a quick video. I had an email sent to me from one of my subscribers. By the way, if you want to subscribe to my newsletter, I send it out once a week on a Sunday around about midday. You get my stock pick of the week. This is a company that I've invested in. I'm not just tipping it, blindly tipping it with backing. This is companies I believe in. I also send you my investment strategy and some other resources like videos and stuff like this. Anyway, the email said, well, they knew I owned a certain stock and they sent me some news on that stock. And I said, yeah, thanks very much. I've got the regulatory news service email. And so I know about that, but thanks for telling me. And he came back with, how did you get that email? How do you get emails about companies? And I said, easy, set up an alert. And I said, listen, I'll show you a little video how to do it. He said, thanks very much. So that's what I'm doing. So here I am on the ADVFN website. By the way, if you haven't set up an account, it's free to set one up. Just click the link below this video. And there's loads of functions on this website that are available to you for free. I would recommend upgrading though, because you can get live prices and there's a lot more functionality on the site when you pay. And it's not that much. I mean, just click on the link below, you see the prices there, and you get a discount because you're a podcast listener. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to set up an alert on a company you're invested in or you're going to invest in or you have interest in, and so you'll be sent all the news straight to your inbox. So here we are on the front page of ADVFN. If we look at the top here, these tabs: monitor, quotes, charts, trades, news, financials, top lists, alerts. So click on alerts there and it'll take you to this page here. And you can get 3 different kinds of alerts, basically. Share price alerts. I've done a previous video on that. And that's how to get a company at the price you want. You know, I sit and wait for a company to hit an alert. Then I check the fundamentals, check the chart, then decide to invest. But secondly, news alerts and forum alerts. Now, forum alerts, just anyone mentions the company that you're looking at on a forum and you get a reminder on the website or via email. But this is what we want, news alerts. So click there. And you can see I've already got a list of companies set up here that I get regular emails from when they send out a regulatory news service, or it could be non-regulatory. So you can see with smaller companies, I tend to have regulatory and non-regulatory. Bigger companies, though, I don't, because you get a lot of emails. So let's say I want to add a company. Let's say I'm looking at a company called Quadrise, which I've been looking at recently. So QFI is ticker code. I click that there. And it says, you have successfully added QFI. Click it to see the price alert. So you can go to price alert as well. So scroll down and you can see Quadrise is added there. And I've got the regulatory service there and the non-regulatory. Because it's only a small company, so you'd like to know everything about it as possible. And then I'll get straight to my inbox any news about that company. So that's a simple way to set up an alert for company news on any company you're interested in. Don't forget, please do sign up to my Share Pickers newsletter, and I'll send you one email every week, hopefully full of resources. And if you have any questions whatsoever, if I can help in any way, I will. If not, I'll ask and I'll do some research and try and find out the answer. So sign up at sharepickers.com.